Here's how I made the Theo Von Baby podcasting talking video. You know, the videos everybody's going crazy for. First thing I did is I went to Theo Von's YouTube channel. Then I went to his shorts, and then I just found a short that I thought would be funny. I chose this one.
When I go into a massage place, first thing I say, no pop pop.
Thought it would be pretty funny to do. So I'm going to grab this link. I'm going to come over here to cobalt.tools. This is a free tool that you can use to download YouTube videos or just the audio from the YouTube videos. There's no ads. It works really quickly. I've had nothing but great results from it. So I'm going to copy the link, put it in here, and then I'll hit download. Basically what that's going to do is it's going to download the video right to my downloads folder. The next thing that I'm going to do is once I've downloaded the video, I'm going to bring it up on my computer, and I'm just going to get a screenshot of Theo. So I'm looking for a frame where he's not moving. I don't want any motion blur. I just want the clearest image that I can possibly get from Theo. I'm going to screenshot this, and then I'll meet you over in Sora. All right, sora.chatgpt.com. I'm going to come in here. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this plus sign. I'm going to upload the screenshot that I just got from the Theo Von video. And I'm going to use this prompt. Basically, I'm just telling it I want to create this image, what he's wearing, the headphones, the sunglasses, the background, everything, but make him a 5-year-old. And then I'm going to basically keep everything the same and hit remix. And then after a few minutes, it's going to give you a couple different options. These are the options that it just gave me. You'll notice that it's not exactly the same as the video that you probably have already seen. That's because I made it a few days ago, but I wanted to at least go through the same process. You'll see that this was the image that I ended up using. But they're very similar. You just want to pick the best one. Make sure that the writing on the can is good. The writing on the t-shirt, the background, everything's perfect. So this does a really good job. So use that same prompt. Just take a screenshot of the video, get it into Sora, use that same prompt that I just showed you, and you'll get an outcome like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to download this image. We need to make one change. So Sora images are 2x3. They're not quite exactly what we need. So I'm going to open up Photoshop. I'm sure you could do this in Canva, whatever your image editor of choice is. I'm going to use Photoshop, and I'm going to create a 720 by 1280. So it's 720 wide by 1280 long, because what we're going to be using to create the video only generates in 720. So I'm just going to create exactly what I need, what we're going to be creating for the image. So what I need to do is I need to come in here, place embedded. I'm going to place this screenshot, or the one that we downloaded. So that's what we just downloaded from Sora. And you can see that it's a 2x3. It doesn't quite fit the 720 by 1280. So what we can do is come in here, just draw our box around here, and then I'm going to go to Edit, Generative Fill. I'm not going to put a prompt in. And basically what Photoshop is going to do is it's going to extend the image for you. Good. And then we'll just do that one more time for the bottom. Edit, Generative Fill, and I'm just going to generate. And basically Photoshop just examines the image and then just continues the image for you. So it will extend it to the full 720 by 1280. So we're going to take this image when it's done, and I'll show you what to do next. Yeah, and this is freaking awesome. It extended the desk, it extended the top, even finished this picture, which was pretty awesome too. So just using generative fill without any prompt, Photoshop examines the images and just gave us the image that we need. So this is a full 720 by 1280. So we're going to take this, I'm going to export this out, and I will see you in Hydra. One more step that you may need to do, or one step that I had to do, is that the clip that I downloaded was just a little bit too long for me. I wanted to be about 20 to 30 seconds. So what I did is I found just a real good spot, which was right at the beginning of the podcast. Ended up being about 22 seconds. So just pull it into your video editor. I use DaVinci. You can get DaVinci for free. You can use CapCut. I think they have a free version. I think you probably could use Canva. So whatever you're used to, and again, you might not even need to do this. Like I said, my clip was really long. I only wanted 20 to 30 seconds. So if you need to clip or clip it, I would clip it down now, just so you get a shorter version. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to export just the audio from DaVinci, so just a WAV file that I can then take the image that we just created in Photoshop, the audio, the shortened clip that I'm using here. I use DaVinci to do that. So just exported the audio, and now I'll see you in Hedra. All right, so we are in Hedra. I don't even know, is that how you even say it? HEDRA.com. Go there, create an account. What I did is I came into video, and then I want to add the audio script. So that's the audio file that we exported from DaVinci just now. So I'm going to open that up, add to video, and then the start frame, I'm going to bring in the Theo image that we created. Did I create a new one? Yeah, so I created a new one. And then basically what we're going to say for the prompt is baby talking on podcast using hand gestures and emotion. Yeah. So we're going to change this to 916 because we're going to make a reel. So that's the lengthwise. 720, which is what we created. This 720 by 1280 photo in Photoshop. And then I'm just going to use, or just leave this on auto as far as the time, because it's going to just run however long my audio file is. So basically, just hit generate and wait. So everything about my video generation through Hedra was perfect. The only thing that was really just making me crazy was the can of Celsius. It didn't quite get the name of the Celsius right. Everything else was fine. The t-shirt was fine, the backdrop, but it just didn't quite get the can of Celsius, which really bothered me. I wanted everything to be perfect. So what I did is that the screenshot that I took was perfect. So what I did is I brought the video from Hedra into DaVinci, and I put the screenshot of the video that I originally took on top of the video clip. And what I did is I went into the color, opened up and put a mask. So I just drew this mask around the can, changed this mode, and basically what that did is it basically just masked out the can, and there's no portion of the video, if he goes outside the can, but I literally, if you look at this mask, I just put a mask perfectly around. I mean, I could probably get this a little bit better. I didn't really spend a ton of time making sure that it was perfect, but you could see that it was good enough. I mean, if I wanted to get nitpicky, I'd probably zoom in here to make this a little bit better here, and spend some more time with it. But again, it's such a, if you look, I mean, it's perfect. You really can't tell. And that's just, I kind of masked out the can. So that way everything else was perfect. The t-shirt was perfect. The background was perfect. I wanted that Celsius to be perfect. So I just took the screenshot from Sora, which was perfect, masked out the can because I could get away with it. And then I'm just going to export this. I did put a little grade. I just put a little grade on the baby. You don't have to, but again, it's spending a little bit more time. You know, there's levels to this game. If you spend a little bit more time, it's going to kind of rise above the rest of the bunch. But yeah, so did a little color correction, masked out the can, so everything's perfect. And so I'm going to export this out of DaVinci, and that's the video that you saw.